Your rushing champ, Central Florida's Kevin Smith, who ran for 2,448 yards. The junior compiled more than 300 yards, more than the next closest total. And we are now joined by Kevin Smith. Kevin, great season for the Knights, great season for you. Mississippi State coming up in the bowl game. What do you know about the Bulldogs and what are you expecting?
We're expecting, first of all, a hard-fought game, playing a SEC opponent, and you know, we haven't got a chance to watch film yet because we got sort of a break with just lifting weights and getting a little rest. But we'll definitely be in watching film and game planning them very hard. So, you know, I'll learn a little bit more as the weeks go on, the days go on.
We mentioned you're having an outstanding season, and with one more game, you're less than 200 yards away from breaking Barry Sanders' all-time single-season rushing record. How important is that record to you?
I think it's very important at a standpoint as far as what me and my offensive line have accomplished, and as well as the tight ends and the receiver, and it's just a great accomplishment, and I'm just happy I'm able to represent my university and breaking records like that if I so happen to beat it.
2,400 plus rushing yards. You saw the touchdowns right there. Should you be invited to New York for the Heisman Trophy presentation, which is going to be given out this weekend?
I mean, I don't know. That's up to the people who invite the players to New York. You know, I can't say. I'm just honored to even be mentioned in the Heisman hype.
All right, well, if I gave you a vote, who would you vote for this year?
If you gave me a vote, I would vote for Tim Tebow.
How come?
Just a great athlete. I think he did a great job, and to be so young and to handle all this pressure, I think he does a great job, so my vote would go to him.
You mentioned great athletes. You were a great athlete. You didn't even play running back in high school. You were a defensive back. How's that for a fun fact? How did playing defensive back in high school impact what you're able to do on the college level on the offensive side of the ball?
I think playing safety in high school, it just taught me a little bit more about defense, with things that I didn't know, coverages, and just learning how defenders are going to play you when you're coming at them. And I think it was great that I got an opportunity to play on the defense side of the ball, and no question, I think it did help me as an offensive running back.
Are you coming back next year, or are you going to the NFL?
I don't know. It's still a long time to determine that, so I'll just have to see how everything plays out.
How much investigation have you done so far about the draft and where you would possibly go?
You know, I haven't really been into that. I don't know if am I supposed to be into it, but I've just been waiting, and I think after the bowl game, that's when I sit down and do all the investigating.
Fair enough. Good luck against Mississippi State. We'll be watching. You had a great season, and really, thank you for joining us here today.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for having me.